Welcome to another episode of Tiny Camera Gear. I'm Aaron Parecki, and in this episode we're going to compare the Sony RX0 Mark II against this adorable little DSC Pieni camera. I am on the road a ton right now, so I'm always looking out for the smallest camera gear. They say the camera you use is the one you have with you, so I would much rather carry a small camera in my pocket than some sort of gigantic DSLR rig with a shotgun mic attached and a gimbal. So both of these cameras fall into the category of cameras that are super small that can fit in my pocket. So let's put them head to head and see which one wins out. The RX0 Mark II is Sony's latest tiny camera, and it is packed with features. It even has an adorable little flip-up screen. The DSC Pieni is a 1.3 megapixel camera, and it can record photos and video and even audio, and it is just super cute. When I'm evaluating cameras, I'm looking at more than just the megapixels and the 4K and the image quality. I'm looking at things like usability. How fiddly are the menus? Is it easy to change settings? Are there settings? Can you put it on a tripod? Can you attach an external microphone? So right away, the DSC wins on size. I mean, look at this. It is just microscopic in comparison. It wins in every dimension. It is smaller and lighter than the Sony. Let's look at the usability of these two cameras. The Sony packs a ton of features into this thing, which is amazing for its size. It is a full-on cinema camera. You can control every aspect of this camera. You can control the frame rate and the color profile, which is fantastic. But that also means that it takes a lot of digging through the little menus on here to change these settings. And these buttons are not that big. These are tiny little buttons, and it takes a lot of work to fiddle with them. And it's not a touchscreen, so you have to actually scroll through the on-screen menus. The DSC, on the other hand, only has two buttons. There's the power button, which is also the shutter, and there's a mode to change between video, photo, and audio recording mode. That also means, because there's only two buttons, it's super easy to use. You turn it on, you can start taking pictures right away, no digging through menus. Let's talk a little bit about the external attachments. Now, the RX0 here has a couple of amazing features on it. This little flap opens up to reveal HDMI out, also a microphone input, and then on the bottom here is a tripod jack. That is incredible for a camera of this size. It makes it a legit video camera. Now, this is definitely a winner in this category over the DSC, which does not have a microphone input and does not have a tripod mount. All right, so time to look at some sample video footage from both of these cameras. We're gonna first compare them in the studio environment here and then go outside and take some shots down by the pool. I'm gonna record the audio separately from these cameras for now so that we can focus on just the video comparison. So you'll be hearing the audio through my main microphone here. So here's the video through the Sony RX0. Definitely strong colors and a very sharp picture. And this is the video from the DSC. The resolution is only 1.3 megapixels, but I think that kind of actually gives it a nice fuzzy nostalgic feel. And with decent lighting in here, the picture actually looks totally fine. And now back to the RX0. Definitely a lot sharper picture, but I think it's almost too sharp. Nobody really needs to see this much detail in my face. So I'm gonna take these cameras now, go outside and shoot some videos down by the pool. All right, back. Time for the audio test now. So first, here's the audio from the Sony RX0. It's actually pretty good, I think. Pretty good for built-in camera microphone. That said, I'll probably still use it with an external recorder because I can get better audio from a separate recorder. Here is the audio from the DSC. I'm guessing this is not very good. This is just a tiny built-in microphone. Probably not the best audio in the world. So unfortunately, that means I'm gonna be forced to use an external recorder when recording from this camera. The Sony RX0 definitely has a couple of killer features on here, the external microphone jack and the tripod mount, but the DSC does come out on top in a few categories like usability and size, so I think that makes this the clear winner here. As always, let me know what you think in the comments below. Which one would you pick? The Sony RX0 Mark II or the DSC Pieni? I will leave a link to both of these products in the description below so you can find them online. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.